What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Tim, back with another video. I promised y'all, as soon as the weather got a little better, I was gonna be back outdoors, back in nature, not just sitting in my car like I've been doing. It's still a little chilly out here, probably about 20 degrees, but it was warm enough. I was like, you know what? I'm going outside. I found this nice little location right on the edge of the river here. So I was like, you know what? I'm turning the camera on, do a video, and I want to do a sobriety video because I haven't done one in a while. And I wanted to talk today about trying to get sober and friendships. One of the topics I get so many comments on, so many comments and questions on. People are like, hey Tim, I'm trying to get sober, but like none of my friends are. What do I do? You know, and this is a big deal. I know I experienced this in my life. I know most people will, because it's very rare to find a situation where like a whole group of friends is trying to get sober. Usually it will be one person. Even if over time, the whole group of friends get sober, maybe they get older, whatever, usually it's the one person who starts it off, okay? And it's very hard because like if you are a drinker, if you are someone who drinks a lot, you probably have friends who drink a lot. You might have met a lot of your friends at the bar, at the club, through drinking. You know, we just naturally gravitate towards people who have similar interests. Like I said, for me, I was a drinker. You know, so all of my friends, at that period of my life, all of my best friends drink as much, if not more than me. So it is very hard when you decide, okay, I don't want to drink, but everyone else is. One of the biggest triggers in your life is when you're around people who are drinking. Just like, what do you do? And excuse me, getting this good air back in my lungs, okay. And I have to say, folks, this is one of those situations where you just gotta man up, woman up, you know, put your big boy, your big girl pants on. This is one of the situations you're just gonna have to deal with it. There is no quick fix. There is nothing you can say or do or talk to your friends about. No, like just how it's taken you this amount of time to try to get sober, it's gonna take them their own unique amount of time to get sober. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. And the thing is, if being around your friends and they're still drinking and they're still partying makes you want to drink, you might just have to take some time off from your friends. It sucks. You know, especially at a time in your life when you're probably really could use the emotional support from your friends. It's going to be very hard to not have that in your life. But honestly, it's just, I keep hearing noises. I'm trying to see if there's fish back there. I keep hearing, you know, something plopping in the water. I'm always very curious when I'm out in nature. But anyway, yeah, this is a time of your life when like you probably could use the emotional support more than ever. And for you to have to like distance yourself from that, very hard to do. Not to mention, one of the big things that happens that I've talked about in other videos is that you get super bored when you're trying to get sober. Okay, so you really could use being around your friends. But a lot of times you can't. A lot of times you can't, because if they're still drinking, they're still partying, they're still getting wasted every weekend or every other night, you can't be around that. You can't be around that. And your sobriety, you're getting your life together, is more important at the moment than spending time with your friends if they're not on that same level as you. Okay, now this is not to say that they can't be your friends anymore. Okay, friendship transcends like everything, because your friends are people you love, and I honestly think love is the fabric of the universe. So your friendships and the love you have for them will transcend you not being able to hang out with them consistently for 3 months, 6 months. It'll suck, and you'll want to be around your friends, but trust me, if they are your true friends, they will understand. That's the thing too. Getting sober will help you figure out who's really your friend in life. Trust me on this. Getting sober will help you figure out who's really your true friend. Because here's the thing, you will have some friends that you go to and say, hey, I'm trying to get sober. Can we hang out? Maybe not at the club, not at the bar, you know, not over your house on girls' night or whatever. But like, can we just like go out to dinner? You know, and just for an hour or two sit and talk, no drinks. Can we just take a walk in the park? Can we just go to a movie? Can we just do something that doesn't involve drinking for an hour or so? Your true friends will say, okay. Your true friends will say, okay. Your true friends will be the ones, even when you're slipping up and maybe about to relapse, that'll be like, hey, you sure you want to drink that beer? You sure you want to drink that glass of wine? Take that shot? Those are your true friends. Your true friends will be the ones that will be there for you. They may not change, but they'll say, hey, I can take some time out of my party schedule to spend a couple hours with Tim, because I know he's trying to do something better with his life. He's trying to switch something up. Your not so true friends won't get it at all. Your not so true friends will be the ones who talk crap about you behind your back. They'll be the ones still trying to get you to come out. They'll be the ones still trying to buy you alcohol. These are your not so true friends. Now, I found that a lot of times these are the funnest people in your life, right? The really crazy, funny, always life of the party people. Those will be the ones I found. This may not be true from your experience, but those will be the ones who don't get what you're trying to do. They're so wrapped up in partying. But like your really true friends will understand. And these will be the people that even if you're like, hey, I give me like 6 months to just kind of hang back, you know, just being around you triggers me to want to drink. They'll get it. They'll understand. So like you won't lose any real friends getting sober. Let me say that again. You will not lose any real friends trying to get sober. Now, there may be some acquaintances and some friends, you know, that go out of your life. And honestly, that's probably a good thing. It may not feel so good at the time, because you never want to lose like people out of your life. But honestly, if you get sober and on your path to sobriety, some people completely fall out of your life, they weren't meant to be in your life. Because that means they were only in your life for like the good times and the partying and the drinking. And that's something that's not in your life anymore. So those people probably weren't meant to be in your life long term anyway. But like I said, doesn't always feel good. You know, no one wants to lose anyone out of your life. It could be you might even lose relationship partners or friends with benefits, things like that. But here's the thing too, as you change and as the people in your life change and some people go out, new people will come in. And this is what we don't think about. Like a lot of times in life, we're like, I got these 3 friends, they're gonna be my friends forever. If something happens with them, horrible, which it is bad. You know, it doesn't feel good. But you have to realize if you're changing your life and people go out of your life, new people can come in. New people can come in because new people will be attracted to the new you. You will run, as you're going about your life doing your sober stuff, you will run into other people doing sober stuff. In fact, oh, this is a revelation to a lot of us drinkers and us partiers. This is a revelation. I'm gonna fill y'all in on a little truth here. There are more people in the world living like a sober life and doing normal, non-drinking, non-partying stuff than us partiers, okay? From our vantage point, it seems like the whole world is one big party. Everybody's out there drinking, doing whatever. There's a few weird people maybe who don't. No, 80% of the world just does like normal stuff. Like that doesn't involve being drunk or being high. 80% of the world. So by getting sober, you are opening yourself up to like the possibility of so many new people coming into your life. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. The people that you lose, the few people that you lose by getting sober, you will gain 10 times that many people into your life by getting sober. Maybe not 10 times, 5 times, 3 times. You'll gain, if you lose one person, you'll get like 3 people in their place. I'll say that, seriously, seriously. In the beginning, I know me, I'm like, well, how am I gonna meet people if I don't go to the bar? Which like in hindsight, that's the craziest thing in the world. You know, like most people are out doing normal stuff, regular stuff. So now I have so many more friends in my life. I feel blessed that me personally, I didn't lose a lot of my friends I had before. A lot of that too is because we all were getting older, we all were slowing down. A few people I did lose, but I've gained so many more people in their place, and these are people that I know are around me for me. Not around me for the partying, not around me because they know at like 1 a.m. I'm gonna be super drunk and I'll buy shots for everybody. Not around me because they know I'm gonna get like super drunk and just like, you know, be free with my money and the life of the party and be super funny, or that I'm gonna do something stupid that's gonna be a good laugh for everybody. You know, none of that. None of that. They're just around me because they like being around me. They like being around sober, boring, if you will, or how I used to would think of it, Tim. You know? They love me for me, and that's a great thing. So if you're trying to get sober and you're just worried you're gonna lose your friends, or you're in the midst of your sobriety journey and some people are dropping off and you're just like, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth it to like keep staying sober and never be around my friends like that? Yes, it's worth it. Yes, it's worth it. Is it kind of a painful transitionary period sometimes? Can it be? Yes. Yes, it can. But trust me, it is worth it. Hang in there. Your true friends will either come back or they'll stay in your life through this whole process. They'll support you through this whole process. And if they do fall away, they weren't your true friends, and you will find new people to fill those gaps. Okay? Say you have slots for 5 friends in your life. If you get sober and 2 of those people fall out, you will find 2 more people to come in and fill those slots. In fact, you'll probably open up 2 more slots. You'll have 7 friend slots by the time this whole sobriety thing is over. And those people will be people that are there for you. They'll be there through thick and thin. They got you. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just your sobriety is more important than any of this. Your sobriety has to deal with your quality of life. It has to deal with your health, your life itself. You are going to quit. All this other stuff is just roadblocks and hurdles and speed bumps on the way to sobriety. But the good thing is millions of people have navigated them. You will be one of those people. You can quit. You will quit. Just hang in there. You got this. I'm going to go back walking, enjoying this river. I'll talk to y'all later.